dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Da, 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 dun, 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 dun. All right, guys, welcome, welcome. This is your host, ID Jester. Welcome back to 2004. This is a game between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. July 3rd, 2004. We're going to be using Dynasty League Baseball, as you can see here. Uh, we did a video yesterday kind of introducing the game and the system to y'all. So we're not going to cover too many of the rules today. Anything that might come up that's unique or whatever we might talk about. Tribe Fan 879 is here in beautiful, beautiful Shea Stadium. That's an ode to my good friend Combat Painter, who loves to say beautiful Shea Stadium. So it's a beautiful day for baseball. Let's play, says Tribe Fan. I agree. All right, so again, I'm not going to be covering the rules or anything too much, too involved. We have a few things to do before we actually start. Let's do the lineups first. We got Cairo at second base for the Yankees, Jeter at short, Sheffield in right, Rodriguez at third, Matsui in left, Bernie Williams in center field, Tony Clark at first, John Furdy's the catcher, and Jose Contreras the pitcher. For the New York Mets, it is Jose Reyes at second, Kazuo Matsui at short, and Mike Piazza at first. Cliff Ford at left field. Richard Hidalgo in right field. Shane Spencer in center field. Jason Phillips is the catcher. Ty Winningham is at third. And Matt Gittner is the pitcher. All right, so that's your starting lineups. Now, we need to roll. We need to roll on our chart here. This is games from July. And I think it's a night game. Let's just double check that. I was going to check and I forgot. So my bad. My bad. Um, no, it's actually a day game. 1:26 p.m. local time start. So 1:30. So it's an afternoon game in July. So we're going to look at July and we're going to look at day. And we're going to roll percentiles and see what rolls up. Roll to 70. July day game 70. That's 70 and clear. It's mid 70s. It's clear. Oh, wait a minute. I'm in the wrong region. That's why. July day game 70. 80s. Wow. It's 80s. Cloudy and possible rain. Oh boy. We're going to have a few rolls on this, aren't we? So it's cloudy, mid 80s, and rain. And not only that, but we have to guess what kind of wind we have. That is a 09. There is in July. No wind. No wind. So now we're going to roll on the weather chart for the rain. Roll a die here. That's a 3. So no rain. It's just cloudy. Maybe a light mist in the rain in the air. Mid 80s, humid day here at beautiful Shea Stadium. So there you go. Kaz is fine for Matsui. Kaz. All right, we're going to use Kaz. Kaz. All right, here is our beautiful Shea Stadium here. So we do have just a -5 on ball carries. No wind adjustment today. And let's get things rolling. So Matt Gittner against Miguel Cairo here in the top of the first, actually. Yeah, there we go, top of the first. If you missed yesterday's game, we did like a tutorial slower. Today we're going to go a little bit faster, all right? So don't expect too much explained to you. But yesterday's game, the Mets shut out the Yankees 4-0. 15 hits for the Mets, only 3 hits for the Yankees. That was from July 2nd. The win went to Steve Traxel. The loss to Mike Messina for the Yankees. So that's what happened yesterday. If you missed it, go back and watch it. Here's our charts. I think we're ready to go. Here we go. So here we go. Matt Gittner, he's going to lead off against Miguel Cairo. Right-hander is Gittner and right-hander is Jose Contreras. So righties both sides. And Contreras, he's going to surprise bunt. He's going to try the surprise bunt after the Yankees had a difficult day yesterday of getting hits. He's going to try and lay one down here first thing. Let's see how he does. He's an A bunter. Nobody was playing in on him. Defense was not in. We did not call defense in. So he's an A bunter. And he rolls a 70 on the, we are in natural grass 70. That is a beat out question mark. A natural grass A 6682 is a beat out. So we look at beat out. Beat out. Roll a die. If it's less than or equal to the base runner's rating, it's a perfect bunt and gets us hit. So with Miguel Cairo, he has a 6 run rating. So 0 to 6. He's going to beat it out. Otherwise, it's going to be a good play. We didn't roll first. We need to find out who grabbed this, the bunt. So the first one is a 7. That tells us a 7 to 9 is the first baseman. So first baseman picks that up. It's Cliff Floyd. And can he get it over to the second baseman, Jose Reyes, trying to cover? All this happening. Surprise bunt. It's a 5, and he beats the throw out. So the surprise bunt works for Cairo, and he has himself a leadoff single for the Yankees, who only managed 3 hits yesterday. Let's see. So Cairo, to get the lead, he's a 2. Matt Gittner hold rating is going to be a B. And if runners do attempt, he is a +1. The catcher, Phillips, is a 0. So anyone trying to get the steal on them will actually get a +1. All right, so B and a, what did I say? He was a 2. Let's see if he can get a good jump. Let's see what the attempt is going to be like on a 2 and a B. 2 and a B. Good jump, 2 to 34. Poor lead, 35 to 87. Error on a pitcher pickoff possible, 88 to 89. You know what? He surprised him there. He's going to surprise him again. Cairo, he's going to try and get the lead here early in the game for the Yankees. Oh, that is a 20. That's a possible. A B and a 2. 2 to 34. He got a good jump. Whoa, surprise, surprise. Look at him go. All right, so his Cairo here. Steele is a 5. We already looked at the hold rating as a +1 from the pitcher, 0 from the catcher, so he's going to be a 6. He's going to be a 6 steal rating. All right, let's see if he gets it. That is a 12, 6 and a 12. SB, I bet you that stands for stolen base. So 6 is 4 to 59. He's got it. And Cairo, oh boy, he's got already over to second base. And that is a good start for the Yankees. So I don't have enough room for all this. How am I going to design this so I have room for everything? All right, I guess we'll just put it over there. That's fine. All right, so Derek Jeter up, runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top of the first inning, Cairo on a tear on the base pass. He might even surprise him and try off for third, but I think he's risked his luck. He has really risked his luck pretty much, although he is a 3 to get the jump for third base. No, I'm sorry. No, he's only a 1. He's only a 1. Sorry. No, I was reading that wrong. All right, Derek Jeter. That is a 225 right-hander, 225. Strikes out. 225 is a strikeout. So Gittner gets Jeter to strike out. 1 away. That brings up Sheffield. He's a righty. Righty-righty matchup. Whoop. Hit that one foul. Foul ball. That is a 0-6-1. So 61 right-hander, 61. Error chance. Error chance. So who's the error on? It's on 3, so that's going to be the first baseman. First baseman is Piazza. He is got a 30 rating. 30 rating. We got to get the error check out. 30 rating. Not great for the first baseman. 30. He's way down on the bottom. It goes from 5 to 100. He's down in the 30 zone. So let's see what Piazza does with this. That's a 79 first base and a 30 79, and that is going to be ground out and double play question mark. Ground out double play question mark. 2 outs. First empty, hit and run, infielder in, it's a ground out. Question mark. All other situations roll a die, plus or minus the pivot man's double play rating from the batter's base runner rating. If the die is greater than the base runner rating, it's a double play. Other runners hold. We have a runner on second, though, so it's not going to be a double play. We know that. So, if there's 2 outs, first is empty, hit and run, infielder in, it's a ground out, question mark. So, runner Cairo can try to for third if he wants on the chart. I just need to find the right chart. Here we go. All right, Cairo, what was your speed again? Cairo, I did write it down this time, so I'm going to use my. All right, so he's a 6. He's a 6. You know what? Bum, 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 bum. 6, huh? You know, this would be the second out. So, yeah, he's going to go. What the hell? He's going to go. He's going to go. So, rolled a 76 on a 6. 76. That is the 67 to 87. Gun down, other runners hold. So Piazza from first. See, that just, I'm wondering about this one because let me go back to the error check just because it doesn't make sense that the first baseman would throw it all the way across. I just want to see ground ball to first, ground out double play, error results. Let's see if it says anything under first base. 2 outs. First is empty, which it is. Home run. It's a ground out, question mark, ground out, question mark. All right, so if you go, but that's going to be a question I have, because if you actually go to the runner advancement, though. All right, if we go to the runner advancement. All right. Yeah, that's more for outfield where it was hit and stuff. All right, well, I mean, I am going to move him to third and give him a 3-1 put out. And I think the chart should be updated for that. So, 2-away now for Alex Rodriguez. Runner at third for the Yankees. Here we go. Here we go. All right, so that is a 585. 585. He is a righty. 585. Infield range play. Oh, okay. I guess we're going to be using the charts a lot today. Infield range play. Let's see. He is a right spray hitter. 73. Right spray. 73. That's deep in the hole to second. Deep in the hole. Second base. Deep in the hole. That's Reyes. He's a B+. So B+ and deep in the hole. 75, B+, deep in the hole, B+, 0 to 75 is what he got, what he rolled, 75. So B+, 0 to 75. Diving stop, question mark. Diving stop, batter out of, diving stop, and then a question mark. Batter out at first, runners advance one base. First and third make, first base and third base make play unassisted, or down the line fourth plays. It was just second though, so we don't have to worry about that. If their infield is playing in, we're going to roll a die to see for the result for home. And okay, so he makes the diving stop. Jose Reyes with the diving stop, and that's going to be a 4-3 putout. And the Yankees with the surprise bunt, the steal is second, and then they still cannot get a run across. Jose Contreras against Jose Reyes. Battle of Jose's here. Jose, can you see? 899. 899. He's going to be a lefty. 899. And 899 is a walk. 899 walks him. So leadoff man is aboard for the Mets. He's a 2 to get the jump, a 3 to steal. Contreras is a D holder, not very good, and a 0. And the catcher is going to be Flaherty. He is a +1. So a D to hold. He could probably get the jump. He's going to try and get the jump here. Turnaround is fair play, says the Mets. You want to try and steal on us? We're going to try and steal on you. Hey, sir, how you doing? All right, so we need to get the jump chart here. That's not it. That's not it. Here we are. All right, so the jump chart. He is a 3 again versus a D, though. 3 versus a D. 71. 3 versus a D. 71. Poor lead. Must hold until the next batter. 63 to 89. Yep. So he's got to wait. Didn't roll high enough again. All right. So that's Jose Reyes. That brings up Kazuo Matsui's up. Whoop. Good thing that dice did not go out of my reach. 285 righty. 285 strikeout for Matsui. He's going to try and get the lead again. Why not? Ooh, 0-5. This could be interesting. 3 and a D. 0-5. And 3 to 62 is a good jump. So he gets the jump. He's going to try for it here. He is a 3. +0, +1. So he's a 4 on the steal attempt. Not great. Should have a higher number than that, but still. 14 on the 4, and they got lucky. 4 to 49 is a stolen base, and that is a stolen base. So steals second. So both teams are running the bases today. And that brings up Mike Piazza. Piazza's up. That's an 888. That was an easy one to read. 888 versus a righty. 888. That's a single into center field. Single into center. And question mark, which means base runners move a base. They can try for an extra base. Went to center field. What is the center fielder's arm rating? Oh, it's Bernie Williams is a +3. Yeah, he's going to send him home. Going to send the runner home, Jose Reyes. He's a speed. He has a speed of 9? Really? Yes, he does. Jose Reyes is a speed of 9. +3 for Bernie Williams. I think the Yankees are going to concede this and just give up the single. So no throw in, but you do roll on the chart because there's the let's see, because there's a cutoff play option. Roll 2 dice. Oh, we got rolled the wrong 2 dice. That didn't help. Roll 2 dice. 87. Yeah, all runners hold. But if you roll a 97 and 99, the read runner is cut down. So you can kind of catch them trying to advance. So anyways, single by Piazza, and the Mets have a 1-0 lead. Coming in to score, Jose Reyes. Brings up Cliff Floyd. Once again, Yankees are in trouble. Down 1-0 already. Phantomatic, what's going on? How you doing? Cliff Floyd. God damn it, how do I miss every time? Let's try again. Cliff Floyd, one more time. That is an 896. He's a lefty, 896. And that is going to be lined deep into the gap into left center field. And coming around Piazza, he's going to be waved on. And that is going to be a double. Piazza comes in to score. Mets take a 2-0 lead on the double by Cliff Floyd. So 2-0 Mets. Still only one out here in the bottom of the first inning. Richard Haldego. That is a 833. He's a righty, 833. Strikes him out. So big strikeout there by Jose Contreras. Two-way now for Shane Spencer. That is a 269 versus a righty, 269. 269 strikes out Shane Spencer. So 3 strikeouts in the inning for Contreras, but he gives up 2 hits and 2 runs, and the Mets take a 2-0 lead into the second inning. And we have Hideki Matsui's up. Hideki, 406, and a right-hander, 406. And he's going to line one right down the line. It stays fair, says the umpire. That one's going to go all the way to the corner. Hideki, he rounds first, heads to second. The throw's not in time, and Hideki Matsui's in with the leadoff double for the Yankees. Hideki Matsui with the big hit for the Yankees, and we could have us a real slobber knocker tonight here at beautiful Shea Stadium. Good evening, Dave Little. What is going on, my friend? Hope all is well with you. We are in the top of the second inning, 2-0 Mets. The Yankees have the leadoff man aboard for Bernie Williams. And that is a 007. Doesn't get much less than that. And against the right-hander, he's going to line out to second. So an L4 there by Bernie Williams. Tony Clark is up. That's an 830 versus a lefty. 830 strikes out. So big strikeout there by Matt Gittner. And that brings up John Flaherty. 2 outs now. And 899 righty, 899. That's going to be a soft grounder down to third. And that's going to be third baseman Ty Winnington. He picks it up. He throws it. Piazza stretches and makes the catch. 5-3 on the putouts. The Yankees, once again, 1 hit, but no runs, no errors. We're through 1.5. Still score 2-0 Mets. Jason Phillips is up for the Mets. That is a 690 versus a right-hander, 690. And that is going to be a deep drive. Deep drive, 690. This one's hit well by Jason Phillips. Now, against the right-handed pitcher, He's got C power. C is in Charlie power. All right, so we got to go to the deep drive chart, which happens to be, we need Shea Stadium as well. Let's bring out Shea Stadium. And we need our deep drive for 2004. Where, I must have not picked it up. Where's my deep drive chart? Here it is. All right. So, let's see here. Jason Phillips, he's a right pull. We got to see where he hit it first. Right pull hitter. That's a 37 right pull. Right pull 37. It's the left field. It's going to left field. So in left field, you need a distance of 355 feet. All right, he's a C. Remember, we don't have any wind today, but there is -5 for Shea Stadium on distance. So higher's better, and Jason Phillips gets a hold of this one. This one is headed out towards the warning track. And back up there in the left fielder, Hideki Matsui, he watches it. And we're going to call that a 68. So seeing 68, and that is 345 feet. We subtract 5 feet for the Shea Stadium. So 345 goes down to 340. We look at Shea Stadium, 340 distance into left field. 340 is warning track. If there's a runner at third, he would go to home. If there's a runner at second, he can go to third. And a runner on first can tag up. None of that is actually in play as there was no one on, but it is a deep, long fly ball out to left field. So Jason Phillips gave it a run, but all that for an F7. And the crowd murmurs, "Oh, so close. Little bit farther, buddy." He needed 355. He rolled a 340, so 15 feet short. No wind today, though, so. Alrighty, so Ty Winnington. That's a 389 versus a righty. 389, and that's going to be a single in the left field. So Ty Winnington continues his hot streak against the Yankees. And that brings up the pitcher spot. Corners will play in. And we will have us a sacrifice. Oh, sacrifice. Gittner. Bunt. What are you, bunt boy? You're an A. All right. Defense bunts in. So it's going to be a B bunter. All right, so this tells us 0, tells us which position. 0. 0-1 is the catcher. Catcher gets this one. And he rolled a 63. That was a 3. It was a 63. A 63, we're on grass. B, 63. Sacrifice hit 30 to 67, so just made it. And that's a good sack. Runner gets to second. And that brings up Jose Reyes here. Runner in scoring position. So this would be a clutch situation if the batter had clutch, right? But he doesn't. There's no situation on the batter's card. But if he had it, he would get the pink results. That would be the clutch situation. But he doesn't have that, and neither of the pitchers have any situations either. So at this point, we don't have to worry about any of these situations. And that is going to be a 293 right-hander. 293. 293. And that's going to be a single in the left field. 293. 274 to 293. So he rolled exactly what he needed to stay in. Otherwise, it would have been a ground out. So it's a liner into left field. And question mark. So everyone can take a base. You can try for home. What is Winnington? Winnington's speed. Ty Winnington, he's a 6. And went into left field. What's the left fielder is a +1. So he'd actually go up to a 7. So they're going to send the runner. He's going to go home. So they're going to have to think about, are they going to try and throw him out? And I think the Yankees are going to try and throw him out. So base running, he is again 6, +1 for the fielder's arm. There would be other adjustments. If there's 2 outs, there isn't. If you're trying for third base, it depends where the ball was hit. If you were on hit and run, if the infield was in. But none of that comes into play, so it's just going to be a 6 +1 for the arm. Makes it a 7. Matsui, here comes the throw from Matsui coming home. And that is an 87. 87 on the 7. 87 on the 7. 75 to 88 is gunned down. 75 to 88. Gun down at the plate. Wow. We'll call that a 7-2 put out, and that's going to end the inning. So the Mets trying to put another one on the board, but just can't do it. That is another 2 hits, no. And unfortunately, they come up empty-handed. We go to the top of the 3rd inning. It's still a 2-0 Mets lead here, top of 3. Due up is Jose Contreras, the pitcher. That is a 127 versus a right-hander. 127 is a strikeout, so down on strikes. He is using card number 1. In these, in Dynasty League, there's 18 different batting cards. Most of them adjust the range of the strikeouts. You can see quite a big range of strikeouts here on this pitcher's card because he's using card number 1. So, all right, so that brings up Miguel Cairo. Started the game off with a bunt, then stole second, moved to third on the ground out, and was stuck at third. That is a 358 right-hander. 358, and that is, it's hit well. It's headed back towards the right field wall. It hits the top of the wall, bounces back in. Cairo rounds second and comes to a complete stop and decides not to go for third on the double. So 1-out double by Cairo, and the Yankees have runners in scoring position again. Again, another clutch situation. Unfortunately, the Yankees do have someone that's clutch. Gary Sheffield, he's just not up to bat yet. He'll be up. He's on deck. He's on deck. It would be a clutch situation for him. Derek Jeter's up first, 1 on, 1 out here in the top of the 3rd. That's a 429 righty. 429. It's a ground out to short. Ground out to short, and we need to check our special play here. This is a ground out. We have a runner at second. Runner on second to third if ball is hit to the right side of infield. Ball hit to short or third base. Option for third base coach. Runner may try for ball third. On ball hit to shortstop, defense has the option to throw out the runner at first or let runner advance to third or to try and throw out the runner at third. On a ball hit to third base, runner may try for third base. After batter is thrown out at first, go to base runner advancement chart. Yeah, I think it's just going to be a 6-3 put out, and Cairo will just stand on there because due up is Gary Sheffield, the previously mentioned situation clutch. So definition of clutch: runners in scoring position with 2 outs, or after the 7th inning, anytime you're pitching against someone and the tying run is at the plate or on base, that is a clutch situation. So in this situation, all the clutch results, instead of a line out to third, he would get a deep drive. Instead of a foul ball, he will get a double off the wall. Sometimes it's hard to tell between the different colors because they all look very kind of similar-ish. So you'll just have to trust me on it. Actually, the deep drive was not a clutch. Yes, it was. It was. Yes, it was. You got several colors that are. You have like a magenta one and a pink one. And it's just terrible, terrible design. But anyways, Sheffield. That is a 6-7-3. 673. He's a righty. 6-7-3, and he hit the batter. 673 hit him. So hit by the pitch. That brings up runners at first and second. That's about as good as you can get now because they've taken the clutch guy out of the situation now. But that brings up Alex Rodriguez. Alex Rodriguez, top of the third, two-way for the Yankees. They could use a big base hit here. That is a 5.67. He's a righty. 5.67, and that is going to be an infield range. So we're going to the range charts. All right, so first we got to find out. Rodriguez is a right spray hitter. So he's a 62, right spray 62. That's a high chopper to short. The shortstop is going to be Matsui, and he's a 35. He is a 35 high chop. High chopper. And what did they say? Oh, he's Matsui is a B. I'm sorry. He's a B. High chop. All right, let's see what we get here. High chop coming to Matsui. Matsui, 66. Ooh, 66 to 75 is on a new column. 66 is bang, bang, play. Bang, bang, play. So let's see what bang, bang, play. Roll a die if the result of throw to first. Throw to home if the infield is in. Batter out if the die is higher than the base runner. All right, so it's a bang, bang play at first. Rodriguez, he's got a base running of 8. Holy cow. So unless we roll a 9, let's see, bang, bang play, a batter out if greater than base running. Other runners advance the base. Batter safe if the hit is less than or equal to the base running rating. So Rodriguez is an 8. And we rolled a 3. So bang, bang, play. Safe is the call. And that's going to load the bases for the Yankees here on the infield single. Matsui couldn't corral that one cleanly. Tried to throw across. Not in time. Bang, bang, play. They call him safe at first. And that brings up Hideki Matsui. Bases are loaded. 2 outs here in the top of the third. Definitely a clutch situation. Neither the pitcher nor the hitter have anything to do with that, but thought I would throw that out. Why not? And that is a 57. Against the right-hander, 57 is an error check, so it's going to come down to who can make the error. Who's it on? It's on the third baseman. Third baseman for the Mets, Winnington, he's a 45. He's a 45 for the error check. So third base and a 45, and we rolled a 94. That does not sound good. Third base, he's a 45, and we rolled an 80 to 99. Yes, because we rolled a 94. So 80 to 99, he popped him up. Popped him up and caught in foul territory. Third base, P5 gets him out of the inning with no runs, 2 hits, and no errors. And a big pop-up there for Matsui with the bases loaded for the Yankees in the top of the third. Mets still in front, 2-0 here in beautiful Shea Stadium. All right, and speaking of which, Kazuo Matsui's up for the Mets, the shortstop, making a good play. Couldn't get Rodriguez on the bang-bang play, but all righty, we got a 737. It's flying right overhead, 737. He's going to be a lefty, 737. He strikes him out. So Matsui strikes out. That brings up Piazza. It's like pizza, only better. He singled his first time up, scored a run. That is a 547 against the righty. 547. That's going to be an infield range play. Infield range play. Piazza's right spray. That's a 57 on a right spray. 57. And that is a high chopper to second. Over there at second base is going to be. Who is that over there at second? That's going to be Cairo. At second. He is a B. We got a high chopper to second. That's a 72 B. We're on grass. High chopper. He rolled a 72. Nipped. Question explanation point. Infielder back, fielder charger, and fires just in time to nip the batter first. Other runners advance at one base. But that is not important. It's going to be a 4-3 put out, as there's no one else on. And that brings up Cliff Floyd. He's a 6-base runner. That is a, what is that? 160. Right-hander, 160. And that one is hit well. That is headed back towards the wall and into left field. Matsui watches that one go up over his head. Gone. Cliff Floyd with the home run. And that increases the Mets' lead to 3-0. The solo shot there in the left field. Cliff Floyd. That is a 160 against a right-hander. 139 to 170 is a home run. So Cliff Floyd puts the Mets in front 3-0. And that brings up Richard Hidalgo. That is a 431. 431. And that's going to be a single into left field. Is that what falls in front of Matsui over there? And he's not much of a threat to steal at all. Hidalgo. And that brings up Shane Spencer. Shane Spencer struck out his first time up. Yep. Then he no. Get back here, Dice. Get back here. Ah. All right. We got it. Shane Spencer. Ooh, that's a 923. He's a right-hander, 923. And that is going to be a walk from Jose Contreras, 923. So runners at first and second now. And there is 2 outs. This inning started off well for Contreras. The strikeout, ground out, and then he gave up the home run. Now a single and now a walk. Jason Phillips is up. That's an 889. He is a righty. 889. And that's going to be a line shot into center field. Line shot into center field. Hidalgo. What was Hidalgo's? I wrote it down. I should use that instead of having to look through the cards. Hidalgo, he's only a 5. And it is going to center field. That's Bernie Williams. Oh, that's a +3. They're going to send the runner home again. They're going to send the runner home. Hidalgo. And the Yankees are not going to have any of that. No, sir. 5 + 3 is an 8. Let's see what he gets. He gets a reroll. That's what he gets. 5 + 3 is 8. That met Williams. 91. 8 and a 91. 90 to 96 is nailed on close play. All runners advance one base, though. But it's not going to matter. So once again, the Mets shoot themselves in the foot. Second runner thrown out at the plate. And he gets a 7-2 put out. I'm sorry, 8-2 put out. And that's going to do it. But 1, 2, 3 hits. They do score 1 run on the home run. But second time the Mets have had runners thrown out at the plate. I'm a little confused by that. I guess you need to roll lower. We're rolling really high, I guess. If you have a 7-0 to 68, you're going to be in there safe. So basically a 68% chance. 6 total would be 0 to 60. And a 5 would be 0 to 51. So 5 or above, you got a 50-50 shot. Unfortunately, 50-50s are working against the Mets right now. All right, it's still 3-0 on the home run by Cliff Floyd. That brings up Bernie Williams. That is a 302 righty. 302 and struck him out. Bernie Williams strikes out. Excuse me. And brings up Tony Clark. He struck out his first time up. That is a 288. 288 strikes out. Wow, back-to-back strikeouts by Matt Gintner. And that brings up Flaherty. John Flaherty. That is a 375. 375, and that is going to be 375 is a ground out to short. So a 6-3 put out, and that is a 1-2-3 inning. The Yankees go down quietly in the fourth. That brings up the bottom of the fourth, 3-0 Mets. Ty Winnington, Jose Contreras. That is a 368. And that one's hit down the line, and that's going to land just fair. It's going to roll down into the corner. Winningham in with a stand-up double. 2 for 2 on the day. Ty Winnington. And that brings up the pitcher spot. We all know what's going to happen now. He is a B bunter. Well, he's an A. We're going to drop him to a B when the corners play in because they know what's coming. Red dice will be position. The white-blue will be the roll. It's 0, so it's going to be the catcher again. And that is a 15. That sounds like a good sacrifice to me. 9 to 19 is... Ooh. That's actually not good. B, 9 to 19. We rolled a 15. That is lead out. So they got the lead runner. Whoa. Yeah. They got the lead runner, Winnington, at third. That's going to be a 2-5 put out. And then we'll call that a failed sacrifice there. So Winnington's now at first. So the double goes for naught as they get Ty Winnington at third. And a good play there. That's the catcher. Flaherty throwing it down to third. Rodriguez with the quick tag snared him. Winnington surprised on that. Jose Reyes. Jose walked and a single so far. That is a 140 righty. And that is a ground ball. And it's going to make it through the back up the middle for a single. So a single, another hit by the Mets. Runners at first and second now for Matsui, who struck out twice so far. Matsui. That is a 446. 446. It's a ground out to short. Ground out to short. We have runners at first and second. Ground out. Runners at first and second. Runner at first is forced to second. Runner at second moves to third. If the ball is hit to third Assist play, force to third, blah blah blah. All right, so it's just going to be a fielder's choice again. Now that will be the third out because he got the runner here. Nope, that's only the second out. I'm right. Okay. So they're going to get the, what is it going to be? It's going to be a 6-4 fielder's choice there. So Matsui's now on first. What's Matsui? How does he run? He's a 3 to get the jump. He's a 3 to get the jump. He might try. He's going to try and see if he can get the jump on the pitcher here. It was only a D hold. So a 3 and a D. 63. 3 and a D. 63. Poor lead. Oh, just barely. 63 to 89 is a poor lead. 62 or less would have been a good jump. Unfortunately, Matsui cannot get the good jump. Piazza, 2 on. What do we have? We have runners at first and let's see. He was on first. Fielder's choice. Just a runner at first, actually. They keep getting the runners out at second, so just a runner at first for Piazza. That's a 3-18. And that is a hard ground ball to second, and that's going to do it. We're going to call that a 4-3 as they only need 1 out. 4-3. Otherwise, it would have been a double play, but that is going to be 2 more hits. It seems like every inning, the Mets are getting 1 to 2 hits, and 2, 2, 3, 2. The Yankees, 1-1, 2-0. In the game yesterday, the Mets went 3-1, 3-2, 2-0, 2-2. The Yankees went 1-0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 2-0. Anyways, Contreras is up. How many batters can you face, Contreras? You can face endurance of 25. You have faced, what, 18... 19, 20, 21. So you got another inning. I guess you're going to bat. We're throwing him out there. 159. That's probably going to be a strikeout. And it is. So Contreras strikes out for the second time. Cairo, 2 for 2. A single and a double for Cairo. That's a 220. Right-hander, 220. Strikeout this time. 5th inning. Strikeout in the 5th inning. There we go. There's 2 quick outs there. Derek Jeter's up. Goddamn dice. That's a 242 righty. 242. And that is going to be a strikeout. So, strikes out the side is Matt Gittner. And that is going to be no runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Still 3-0 Mets. Contreras against Cliff Floyd, yes. Cliff Floyd, 2 for 2, a double in the first, and then a single shot home run in the third. That is a 2-51, and he strikes him out. So Contreras comes back with a strikeout. That brings up Hidalgo. 969. He's a right-hander, 9-6-9, and that's a walk, actually. So, walk. Not very good at stealing is Hidalgo. 1 on, 1 away for Shane Spencer. That is a 730. He's a right-hander, 730, and that is going to be a deep drive. That one is hit well by Shane Spencer. Right-hander, he's got C power. So here we go, back to the charts again. Deep drive. Here we go. That one's hit well. Unfortunately, another C power rating. Shane Spencer with the C versus right-handers. Let's see where it was hit first. He is a right pull. And that is a 0-1 right pull. And that is left down the line. 0-9. Left down the line, and there's a star. So ball is hooking towards the foul pole. Roll a die. If it's 0-2, it goes foul. It's a 6. No, it stays fair. It's left field down the line. Left field down the line. You only need 355. Left field was 370. 355 left field down the line. C. He's a C. 355 plus the 5 for Shea Stadium. You need to roll a 75 or higher, and this one is gone for Shane Spencer. Shane Spencer in the regular season only hit 4 home runs. Could this be one of them? Going. It is a 24. Ah, that is 300 feet minus the 5 because of Shea Stadium. Brings us down to 295. Left field down the line, 295. It's a high fly out. If there was somebody at third, they could try for home. But unfortunately, that is just going to be an F. It would be an F7 since it went to left field. So Shane Spencer has a chance at it, but cannot get it. That brings up Phillips, right? Jason Phillips. 251. And he's a right-hander. 2-5-1. That's a high grounder to short, and that's going to do it. 6-3 on the putout. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the 6th inning. It is still a 3-0 ball game. 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25. That was 25 for Contreras. So he's going to be done. He'll start off. We're going to have a new pitcher. Got to remind myself. New pitcher. All right. And for Gittner, 18, 19, 20. So maybe about here-ish. We'll put a line there. Bring up Jeter here. No, Jeter was the last out. He struck out, so Sheffield will be up. And Sheffield comes up without, he has the clutch, but not a clutch situation, so it doesn't matter. That's a 536. He's a right-hander. 536 is going to be an umpire check. We're going to check that umpire. Might as well find out what the old umpires have been up to. They've been quiet today. All right, let's roll on the old umpire chart here. That is a 19. 19 is 16 to 24. If pitcher has wild pitch rating of F and runners are on, no. There's no one on. If not, refer to home plate umpire results below. Umpire with large strike zone, umpire with normal strike zone, umpire with small strike zone. I guess we were supposed to roll for our umpires and have them available. Pitcher. Refer to home plate umpire results below. How do you know? How do you even know what the umpire? You know, because you could roll for your umpires. Oh, I hear it says, okay. So we'll take a quick detour of this and roll for our umpiring crew, right? So roll die for determining, umpire, okay. All right. All right. Let's see how we do this. So it's A through Q, and All right, so we're just gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's 17, right? 17. I guess I'll roll a 20-sided dice, right? If we roll an 18, 19, or 20, we'll just ignore that. And we have group number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is group H. That is Darling. I think it's Gary Darling, B. Dirkman, P. Emmel, and R. Drake are our crew. Alrighty, and so they have 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll find out who the starting umpire is today. We'll roll a 4-sided dice. Right, and we rolled a, well, it's rolling in the thing. It's a 4, so the home umpire today is a 4. That is going to be R. Drake, and he's an N. N means, I bet, normal. Yes, N is normal. So back to our thing over here. If you wanted to know who our umpiring crew was, Gary Darling, B. Deckman, P. Emmel, and R. Drake. And we are going to refer to the home plate umpire. And he has got a normal strike zone. So we're going to roll a die. And 0 to 2, pitch on the outside corner is ball 4. At 3 to 4, pitch on the inside corner is ball 4. 5, 6, called strike 3 on inside corner. D or F, handling catcher, foul ball. Oh, and then you're, okay, so we'll roll a die. It's a 9, actually. Ooh, that's going to be tough. 7 and 9, called strike 3 on outside corner. If the F, handling catcher, it's a ball 4. So the catcher is Flaherty. He's a C. So that is going to be a strikeout. All that for, I'm sorry, it would have been the catcher down here, Phillips. He's a B. He's even better. So he frames it good. The umpire calls it. Strike 3. Sheffield's out of there. So that's how you handle all that mess. That's how you handle that mess. Alrighty. Get your umpiring crew earlier, I guess is the moral of the story. Alex Rodriguez, he's 1 for 2 with a single in the third. Still 3-0 Mets. That is a 2-1-5. Right-hander 215. And that is a walk. So Alex Rodriguez is aboard for the second time. He's actually a 4 steal, not great. No, I'm sorry, he's a 7. He's a 4 to get the lead. I got to remember how to read these cards. So 4 versus a B. What's a 4 and a B? Rodriguez, does he want to get the lead? Does he want to get the lead? A 4 and a B? Let's see what a B and a 4 looks like. B and a 4. 4 to 42. He'll try. Uh-oh, that is a 0-0. And that is a balk question mark. 4 and a B. Or 3 and a B. What was he? He's a 4 and a B, so it didn't matter. 4 and a B. 0 to 3 is a balk question mark. So balk question mark says roll a die. So we're going to roll a die. That is a 9. 8 or 9 is a balk. So it is just a plain old balk. And oops, Rodriguez is on first. What am I doing? Oh, right. He was trying to get the steal is what he was doing. Right. Well, he doesn't need to worry about stealing now because he just got the pitcher to balk on the B attempt. Balk. All right. So I guess he'll be happy on second now. And 1 away for Hideki Matsui. Well, the tabletop desktop is closed tonight. Almost 18 innings of baseball. Ooh, you're cruising if you're doing 18 games, man, or 18 innings. 874. He's a lefty. 874. 874, and that's going to be a single. That's lined in the center field. Rodriguez, he's a 5-run. Oh, nope, that's Matsui. Rodriguez, he is an 8-run. Center field is Spencer +2. So that's a pretty good odds for Rodriguez to come home. They're going to send him. Now the Mets have to decide. I think they're going to send him. So let's see what happens. All right. I don't think there's any modifiers that make just the arm range. There's not 2 outs. Nope. Rolled a 26, so he would end up being, let's figure that out, I guess. That would help. Rodriguez is an 8. And the center fielder, Spencer, is a 2. So that's going to take him up to a 10. So runner advancement, 0 to 61. He's in there safe. So in safe is Rodriguez. On Matsui's single. So Matsui drives in the run. The Yankees cut the lead to 3-2. And let's see how many, he's 18, 19, 20, 22. Yeah, he's coming up on it. Here's Bernie Williams. Matsui, probably not much of a threat, is he? Nope. That's a 557. That is going to be an infield range play. Infield and a range. Infield and a range. And infield and a range. Bernie Williams is a left spray in this situation. So left spray 51. Left spray 51. High chopper to the pitcher. The pitcher, Matt Gittner. He's a range of C. High chopper to the pitcher, C. Rolled a 78. High chopper C, 78. Beat out. Infield single. Everyone advances a base. So Bernie Williams beats it out. Not in time, and that is an infield single. Runner moves to second. So runners are first and second. That brings up Tony Clark. Things are getting rough here for Gittner here in the 6th inning. It might be about at the end of his time. Although he is due up second. So they really would like to get him through this inning. Really would like to get him through this inning. That is a 430. 430 strikeout. So big strikeout at Tony Clark. That is 1, 2 outs. John Flaherty's up. 0 for 2. Runners at first and second. 1 run in. That's a 9.55. He is a righty. 9.55. It's ground ball to third. 5-3 on the putout. And they're going to get him through the inning with only giving up 1 run on 2 hits and no errors. So we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. And wait a minute. What? John Flaherty's up. Right. Flaherty. Where's Contreras' card? Oh, did I put it under here, maybe? Yes. Pitcher card. Cairo, right there. Okay. Adu's back over to that side. All right, so due up is going to be Contreras. So this is a good spot anyways because he's going to be done. Due up is going to be Ty Winnington, right? Okay. So the pitcher spot will be up, then Cairo, then Jeter, then Sheffield, Rodriguez, Matsui, Williams, Clark, and then Flaherty. There we go. All right. Had these all out of order. All right, so the New York Mets, the New York Yankees, that's what I meant to say. Let's see, who are they going to bring into this wonderful game here? 3-1 ball game. Bottom is 7. The Yankees. Let's see who they have here. These are all position players. Obviously, we don't care about these right this minute. Pitching. It's going to be Paul Quintrell for the Yankees. That's who it's going to be. So coming in the, what are we in? We're in the 6th inning. Sixth inning, pitcher, Quintrell. All right, so Paul Quintrell, right-hander, comes in to face off against Ty Winnington, the right-hander. That is a 600 on the dot versus a righty. 600 and outfield range play. So this is the first time we get to see the outfield. And this is going to be a right spray hitter. Oops, wrong dice. Right spray hitter. That's an 85 right spray. Thank you. 85 right spray, and that is going to be sinking liner to center field. Sinking liner to center field, and that's going to be Bernie Williams. He's going to be a C plus. Sinking liner, C plus, natural grass. 2-2. And sinking liner C, 0-40, snow cone catch. Snow cone catch. So it's going to be a good catch out there. It's going to be an F8. So Winnington, unfortunately, goes down. It brings up the pitcher spot. And we know Matt Gantner is going to be done. So we need the Mets cards. The New York Mets. Let's see who they're going to bring in to pinch hit here. Contreras is a righty. So somebody to hit right-handers fairly decent would be a good choice. And I think I see the person we're going to call to the plate here. Yes, I'm not gonna go through the cards and take up time to do that, as I feel pretty confident in my choice. My choice is going to be Eric Valent. He played in yesterday's game. He's coming in the 6th inning. So Eric Valent, or Valence, I'm not sure, but he's coming into play. I know one thing, he's coming into play. And that is a 983. That doesn't sound good. Lefty, 983, ground out to first. So we're going to call that a 3-1 put out, sure. So Valent, not very good. Did not do very well. Unfortunately, keep all these cards together. All right, so that brings up Jose Reyes now. Reyes, let's see, what is he? Walk, single, single. 2 for 2 and a walk. He's a 106 man, that's what he is. And Contreras actually has the off quality. I should look at that, right. The off quality. So leadoff batter, he doesn't walk very much. We already went through the leadoff batter now, so we don't have to worry about that. But I do have to remember to look at situations, right? Well, anyways, 106. He is a righty, 106. That is a foul. Foul. And for those of you who didn't watch yesterday's game, the foul territory here is large and beautiful Shea Stadium. So we just roll in the foul territory. Large And that's going to be a 73 and a large. 73 fouls out to third. We're going to call that a P5. And nothing going for the Mets. We go to the 7th, and with a new pitcher coming in for the Mets. New pitcher for the Mets is, oh my gosh, let's see. The New York Mets. These are all, let's see here. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so I'm looking for all right. Well, let's see who they have. Gotta have somebody. There we go. All right, Mike Stanton. Mike Stanton's gonna come in. Mike is coming in the 7th inning. So, and of course, wait a minute now. Let's not get this one messed up. These go here. And Reyes made the last out, so who will be on the bottom? Okay. So pitcher's card. So we're going to have a pinch hitter come in for the Yankees against Mike Stanton. And the Yankees are going to bring in let's see. Gonna bring in Jorge Posada. So Jorge Posada is coming in the 7th. All right, Jose. There we go. Jorge Posada, Mike Stanton here to lead things off in the 7th. 3-1 ball game. That's a 970. He is going to be he's a lefty. So Posada is going to go right. So a 970 righty. Ground ball to third. So that's going to be a 5-3 put out. And I can move him back up here. Okay. All right, brings up Cairo. He single, a double, and a strikeout. That's an 803, and he is a righty. 803 strikeout. So Cairo's 2 strikeouts now against him. Jeter, 2 strikeouts and a ground ball. Uh-oh, that is a 89 versus a righty. No, I'm sorry, versus a lefty. 89 is going to be error check. Who's it going to be on? It's going to be on the shortstop. Shortstop. Matsui. He's a B. No, error. He's going to be a 35 error. Damn it. 35 on the shortstop. He rolled a 91 and a 35, and that's going to be a pop-up. Popped him up to short. P6. And the Yankees go down, and we're going to be stretching here at beautiful Shea Stadium as the Mets have a 3-1 lead. And Paul Contreras is out to face off against Kazuo Matsui. That is a 648. He's going to be batting left. 648. 648. It's a high fly. That one's headed out to left field, and Hideki Matsui is going to make the play. Matsui to Matsui. We'll call that a F7. F7. Matsui to Matsui. All right, Piazza. Yeah, a single, ground out to second, and a ground out to second. No, wait. Yes, yes. Come back here. Come back here. Come back here. All right, 321. Rainey, 3-2-1. It's a hard grounder to second. 4-3 on the putout. Cliff Floyd. 628 left. 6-2-8. 628. Hard grounder to second. Would have been a double play, but nobody's on. So we're going to call that a 4-3 putout as well. And nothing going for the Mets. We go to the top of the eighth. Still a 3-1 ball game. Stanton, the lefty, facing off against Sheffield. Clutch again. Sheffield, second time he's been up without a clutch situation. The first time he did was up, but it didn't help. But no situations for Stanton. We do have the off situation. We'll have to remember that for Paul Quintrell. So leadoff man on the off, which is this blue, dark blue or whatever. Well, let's see. So instead of a walk on his card, he'll get a foul ball. So what this represents is those pitchers that don't start an inning off bad by walking the leadoff man. No walking the leadoff man. All right, so no, we're over here. Stanton, Sheffield. That's where we're at. 8:33, and we got a right-hander. 8-3-3. That's going to be lined into center field, back up the middle for a single. The Yankees have something going. Sheffield, not much of a threat to steal. That brings up Rodriguez. Scored a run, walked in the sixth, scored a run. That one went foul into the stands. A man from Hoboken got that one. That's a 2, a 7, and a 3. 273 left. 273, and he's going to walk. So Stanton here, all of a sudden, running into a little bit of trouble. And that brings up Hideki Matsui. He's a lefty, so Stanton will stay out. How many can you face, buddy? It's endurance short. Oh, that helps. That always helps. All right. Stanton. Actually, he's only faced. See, he came in the 7th. So he's only faced 3, 4, 5. But this might be his last batter, as it's a lefty. Bernie Williams. Oh, they got 2 switch hitters coming up after this guy, so we'll see. So Stanton, 2-7-3. Lefty, 2-7. 273 is a strikeout, so big strikeout there. Bernie Williams. Let's see. Let's look at who the Mets can bring in pitching-wise. Shall we do that? I'd like to have Dan Wheeler, but for some reason I don't have his card. At least not on the Mets team. Then there's Jose Parra, which I don't have. We got Stanton. Then we got Ricky Bonalachia. There he is. Looks like Ricky Bonalachia is going to come in. So, and we're going to have a pitching change. He's coming in the 8th. Nicky Bonalachia, right-hander. He doesn't have any situations. Bernie Williams, 2 on, 1 out. 495 right-hander, and that's usually not good. It's a high fly to center. High fly ball center field. Third can try for home, but no one on third. High fly to center, F8. So Bernie Williams gets under that one, and coming up is Tony Clark. That's an 877. He's going to be batting left. 877. Walked him. So he walks the bases loaded for the Yankees here in the top of the 8th. It is a 3-1 ball game for the Mets, and due up is Ryan Flaherty, right-hander, versus the right-hander Nicky Botolico. Ricky Botolico, 527, right-hander, and that is going to be an umpire call. Another umpire call. Damn umpires, I tell you. We know who our home umpire is today, at least. That's a 70. So 70. Runners on, go to control chart. Control chart time. So we got the pass ball rating. Pass ball rating. This is not good. Pass ball rating. Pass ball and what? Wild pitch, right? Wild pitch is what we're looking for. So he's a C wild pitch. And the pass ball rating is a B for the catcher. That's Phillips. Pass ball, yes, is a B. Okay. So pass ball B and wild pitch. What did we say his wild pitch was? C. It's going to be rolling on this chart right here. So you need 76 or higher. It looks like a run's going to score. That is a 98. So that is pitch in the dirt blocked. Pitch in the dirt and is blocked. Fortunately for the Mets, if you're a Mets fan, you have to huge sigh of relief there. Bases loaded and they're almost getting a wild pitch. John Flaherty, he's going to get another swing at this. Clark's at first. Matsui's at second. Rodriguez at third. Now let's try that again. Yes. Sheffield at first. Rodriguez at second. Clark is at first. Flaherty's up at the plate, and 1 out, 2 outs. Sorry, 2 outs. Second time the Yankees have bases loaded and 2 outs. So this is a big play of the game, obviously. I don't need to tell you guys that. You all know that. Big play of the game. Bases loaded. We're in the top of the 8th inning. 3-1 Mets. And that is a 650. He's a right-hander. 650. And that is a hard ground out to short. Right-hander. Hard ground out to short. 650. 607 to 653. Hard ground to short. That's a 6-3 put out. After the catcher blocks one in the dirt to save it, that was only 1 hit. There was 2 walks, but no runs, and the Mets keep their 3-1 lead going in the bottom of the 8th. Paul Quintrell, when did you come in, Paul? Quintrell has got to be out, I think, for Yeah, because they had Posada. They had Posada hit. So Contreras got to be out. I don't know. When did Posada hit? He hit in the 7th. Yeah, I don't think Contreras should have been actually out of there. That's why I hate running it off of cards and dice, or off of paper. I like using ball score and stuff. All right. Well, they got away with an illegal move, but whatever. All right. So we're into, who are we into? We're into Felix. Is Felix? Do we have a Felix? Felix, if you're here, please come forward. We have Tom Gordon. Oh, Tom Gordon. Tom Gordon. Hmm. Well, we have Felix. Let's put in Felix Herdania? Herdania? Felix Herdania, I think. And bottom of the 8th. Lefty versus Hidalgo. Doesn't hit lefties, but he does have a lot of real good power against lefties, though. Hidalgo versus Heredia. Foul. Come on. Actually, hang on a minute. Maybe we don't want to bring the lefty in. Not against a righty. They got righty. They got a righty. They got 3 righties coming up. Yeah. They wouldn't bring in the lefty against them. Right. So we're going to bring in, we're actually going to bring in Tom Gordon, who's a right-hander. Tom Gordon from the previous Kansas City Royals, one of my all-time favorite players, I think, if it's the same Tom Gordon anyways. So actually, mark that off. We're going to bring in Tom Gordon. And he's coming in the 8th. So Tom Gordon will come in to face off against Hidalgo. Tom is on. He's got the on quality. So that means when there's runners on, he doesn't give up many home runs, or as many home runs. So you can see the on quality. It's really hard to see sometimes. So instead of a deep fly there, it would be a foul out. And I'm not sure if there's any on the... Nope, I think that's it. It's the only one it adjusts. It takes deep drives away if there's runners on. Alrighty. So, 524. It's not going to matter. 524 against a righty. It's going to be another umpire check. Uh-oh. Here we go. Umpires, now they're coming. They're rearing their ugly head. That is a 34. 34. Runners on? No. Bases empty, go to 0-6. All right. Oh, we got our visibility. So here it is. Beautiful Shea Stadium. Visibility is poor. So under the poor visibility, we're going to roll to see a die. See if the umpire can see the sinker that falls. Poor visibility. All right, roll a die. Roll a 2. So 2-9 is strikeout swinging. Otherwise, if you roll less than that, the pitcher, it depends on the pitcher's grade, whether or not. So there you go. So it's a strikeout swinging. All that. And we got Hidalgo on a swinging strikeout. Tom Gordon, 1 out. Spencer Shane, 9-4-6. He is a righty. 946, and that's a soft grounder to third. That's going to be a 5-3 put out, 2 away. Just Jason Phillips. Jason Phillips, single and 2 outs, so 1 for 3. That's a 55 versus a righty. It's going to be an error check. Error is going to go to the catcher. Ooh, catcher. Catcher is, who is that? That's Flaherty. He is a 55. Catcher in a 55. It's a 91. Catcher, 55-91 is a foul out to the catcher. Actually, is there a foul out to the catcher, or he just fouls out of the, let's see, foul out. Let me look at what it says under foul out. Doesn't say. There's a reason I'm wondering is because there's a pop out and then there's a foul out. So foul out. I'm assuming that just means he fouls out to the catcher, but why would there be a pop out and then also a foul out to the catcher? That doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? But I don't see anything on like foul out of play. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe does it stand for foul out of play? It's a redo. Foul out. Yeah, well, we're going to give it to a foul out to the catcher. That's fine. So that is F2, I guess, and that is a 1-2-3 inning by Tom Gordon. So it all comes down to the top of the ninth, 3-1 ball game, and the Mets, if they've got a closer, they might want to use him right here, right now. Let's see who is the closer for the Mets. So I need somebody that had saves, right? So he didn't have any saves. He didn't. Nope. Nope. It looks like it's Brandon Looper is going to be coming in. He's got 29 saves. Let's see who else we have here. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. A lot of, let's see, these are all hitters. Yep. All right, so we either bring in the closer or John Franco. Do we have a John freaking Franco? There's John Franco. He's a lefty. He actually played in this game, so I'm going to bring in John Franco. You know how guys feel sometimes. You play the game, you play the players that played in the game, right? So John Franco. And this pen needs to go in the trash. All right, we're in the top of the ninth. And due up is going to be the pitcher spot, actually. Oh, and I messed this all up. The pitcher spot, the Cairo, then Jeter. Sheffield, Rodriguez, and Matsui are all on a line. Oh, so is Bernie Williams, Tony Clark, and they're all in front of John Flaherty. All right, for some reason I like to do that. That's not really cool, but yeah. All right, so pitcher spot's up, so looks like they are going to be bringing in, so Gordon's out, right? They're going to have to bring someone in to face off against John Franco, the lefty. So who hits the lefties really well? Kenny Lofton actually has a 308 average against lefties. So, but he's a lefty. How does he have a 308 average against lefties if he's a left-hander? We're going to bring in Enrique. Let's see. Who came in for the Yankees? Let's see. Posada came in. Kenny Lofton came in. Giambi came in. So we're going to bring in Lofton. Where is the Kenny Lofton? He hits lefties pretty darn well, so I guess it's going to be Lofton. Kenny Lofton. And he's coming in the ninth to face off against John Franco, the lefty. That is a 620 lefty. 620 is a hard grounder second. That is a 4-3. That's the pitcher spot, so that's going to be an out. One out. And it brings up Cairo. Single, a double, and 2 strikeouts. Feast or famine for Cairo. He bats 336 versus lefties. .351 versus a lefty. .351, and that's going to be lined into center field for a base hit. So it brings up the tying run in the form of Derek Jeter. Also well against lefties. One more hit and Franco's out. We're going to definitely go to the closer then, I guess. 377. A ground ball might do it, though. 377 versus a lefty. 377. That is a liner into left field. So that'll be it for Franco. Is 2 men on for the Yankees here. Okay, well. Guess it's time for Mr. Loper. Brandon Loper. He's coming in the ninth. Tying run is aboard. He has the off quality. Leadoff man again, but he's not facing the leadoff man. He wouldn't have walked him, but the leadoff man didn't walk anyways. 2 on, 1 away. Double play ends the game. 3-1 Mets. Home run puts the Yankees ahead. Gary Sheffield actually has the clutch situation, so perfect time because he is clutch, and we have runner in second with 2 outs. That is a 6-32. 6-32 is a high fly to right, so you can see there's no color coding. It didn't matter. It's a high fly ball. Right, let's see. He is a righty, so. Oh, wait a minute. He's a righty. Let me double check. 632 righty. Yes. It's actually versus a right-hander, 632. 613, 736. Hard ground ball to short, and that is a 6-4-3, and it's going to do it. And the game is over. Yankees put 2 on, but the closer, Looper, comes out and closes the door. And the Yankees go down once again to the Mets. Your final score is 1 run on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hits, no errors. For the Mets, it was 3 runs on 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hits. They had no hits in the last 4 innings. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 runs and 9 hits and no errors. So 1-9-0, 3-9-0. The Mets are going to take the second game of the series. So they are 2-0 versus the Yankees. So the Mets pull this one out. 2 runs in the first, 1 in the third. Yankees scored 1 in the sixth, but the Yankees had their opportunities. In the 6th inning, they only scored 1 run, but they had bases loaded, and Flaherty grounded out to third base. And then in the 8th inning, they had bases loaded, single walk, walk, and Flaherty once again grounded out to short, twice, bases loaded, 2 outs. Couldn't put them across. And the Yankees go down to defeat. Your final score here from beautiful Shea Stadium. Yankees 1 run, 9 hits, no errors. The New York Mets 3 runs, 9 hits, no errors. And this is the game that happened July, was it the 3rd? I think it's the 3rd. Yes, July 3rd. So tomorrow, July 4th, it was a day game here at Shea Stadium. And thanks everyone for coming out and checking out some Dynasty League. Appreciate it, guys. Until the next time we get together, I hope everyone has a great night, and we'll see everyone very, very soon. Till then, take care. Thanks for watching.